Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Sonic After the Sequel playthrough. Since our ship has just broken, it's time to just run around in Foliage Furnace Zone.
Is the furnace made of foliage, or is the foliage in the furnace?
I think it's like the foliage is concealing the furnace?
Well, that's just silly.
It's a very old furnace, you see.
It's very inefficient.
See, if you light it up, then the entire place goes up. Because of all the foliage.
Isn't that good? It's a furnace.
True.
This is very important. Hey, it's that one guy who never mattered.
That's Mighty. What's Mighty
I thought
doing?
that was Knuckles for a second.
No, that's Mighty.
Knuckles doesn't sink as low as to be in these games.
Oh, whoops.
Nipples the echidna.
Knuckles is gangster. Yo, dog.
By the way, don't touch these. They kill you.
Aren't those the wizards from Final Fantasy 1?
I guess. Oh yeah, those golden platforms disappear after a little while.
That's
So
nice.
you gotta time your jumps perfectly, otherwise you're gonna lose.
Oh god, they didn't realise that that's just obnoxious and fucking annoying. They had to put it back in.
Yeah.
What?
Those stupid things where it bounce back and forth.
I like how that guy's face is all retarded
It's supposed to
looking,
give you a blue aura, and it bounces you higher than normal off these things.
but you'll never notice.
Yeah, also, it's not used very well at all.
Also, this game isn't very well programmed at all.
Yeah.
It's debatable, but
It's
But
part.
they do count as spikes, so if you jump into them with the spike shield, it...
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I like how the mere image of bouncing back and forward is enough to piss off Mass.
Spring Yard Zone soon.
It's the laziest feature you can add. What can I do to make this challenging? I know. Try and make them time out with these springs.
Gotta drill fast.
Gotta go fast.
Yep. Oh look, we hit two different, signposts within 3 seconds of each other. I guess we're going the right way.
In all fairness, you did kind of just drop through half the level.
Oh, thanks!
Anytime.
You're welcome.
Oh, come on! How am I supposed to make that?
Use the homing attack to get across.
I wouldn't put it past them to put in their next game, the homing attack.
I feel dirty for saying this, but don't mention better games we could be playing.
Sonic Adventure? It's a pretty good game.
Well, Sonic 4 even.
Sonic 4 is not that great, though.
Oh, okay.
Sonic Adventure!
Sonic Adventure is okay. I like it.
So what were you saying, Chives?
I like how for a brief moment after getting hit like 3 times in a row, you just stopped, just had a pause. Just like,
Why did my points do that?
I don't know, I didn't see
When
anything.
have the points ever made any goddamn sense?
Well, they do it more in this game than they did before the sequel. But, here's the furnace.
Is this Donkey Kong?
Hold that thought.
Okay.
So we're gonna be making pizza soon,
It's
right?
Donkey Kong only couldn't be asked to do the animation for the barrels.
The steam barrels.
Steam Sale.
Hey, they didn't have,
Barrel.
like, giant buzzsaws. It's not the same.
Oh, they just couldn't find a good B animation.
Donkey Kong!
These are the balls from Donkey Kong Country 3. This is the thing those guns shot at you on one of the levels.
Hedgehog is here.
Hey, Mighty, what's up? Oh.
He's the first member of the Hedgehog crew. DK, Sonic
Mighty
the
Kong.
Hedgehog.
He has no style. He has no grace. This hog has a funny face.
Do you have the fire shield you can jump in the hot tang without a problem?
That is some very glowy orange juice.
I thought it was like chicken soup.
It's
It's like
Sunny.
that's the way orange juice would look if you were in Fallout 3.
Yeah, Fallout Sonic. Alright, that's a crossover
Holy crap,
we
that
don't
thing
need.
could have just killed you. No.
Yep. But
That's
it didn't.
amazing. Lethal traps. Wow.
In a video game?
By the way, all these things, they're not actually dangerous. You can just jump up into them and they will bounce off.
That's
You
cool.
don't understand, Chives. In this video game, yeah, that's amazing. Lethal traps.
Also, what is that on the background? Is it like scales? Or just like
This
windows?
is my geodesic dome.
Apparently it's the hilltop. It's the hilltop zone, because that's what they said.
Okay.
Oh god, it's...
DK! Sonic Hog!
It really is Donkey Kong now.
DK! Sonic Hog, go fast!
Can you imagine the original Donkey Kong game? Only instead of Donkey Kong, it's Sonic, and he just spins at you instead of throwing barrels.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I could imagine Mario having an easier time killing him.
This music is just really hyped.
But now we go somewhere that is not a furnace at all. In fact, apparently we're in a train station.
The train is... Uh-oh, gotta speed up!
Yeah.
And thus the worst 20 minutes of my life began.
Actually, funny enough, that is sort of the solution for all
Wow.
of these.
Just when I was gonna make fun of the train for being nowhere near you.
Oh, goodness.
Sonic, should you stop the train before you go after me?
Don't even bring up 06.
Oh, so
I don't really give a shit.
Have you noticed that I also make them run on time?
The train is late. Farewell.
No, the trains are very quick in this. They're very quick at running you over.
I like how you just don't even give a fuck, you just run right into him.
Well, it's
It's
just
like,
a
I'm
train.
Sonic.
Once you
It's Sonic.
Did that saw do anything at all?
No.
It looked like it existed. That's doing something.
I'm gonna get Sonic! Oops, I missed him. Oh well.
The saw that never could.
I do like that this is what, the 4th zone in the game, and the game has introduced enemies that can't possibly hit you unless you're stupid enough to keep jumping into them.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Oh great, I jinxed it. Again.
Oops.
Uh-oh. Train's gonna catch up. Gotta speed up here.
Good thing you dodged the train by running away from it.
Isn't that
Yeah.
how you do it?
I like to imagine once he gets to the end of the zone, Tails just stares at him and says, "Why don't you just sidestep the tracks?" And Sonic goes,
Gotta
no,
go fast.
he wouldn't. This is like
speed,
Rail
Pete.
Canyon, you know? That's like one where like you could only run on the tracks, because that's all there was.
Yeah, and you try switching the tracks and it kills you.
Yeah, that's Sonic hasn't been smart enough to realize how to do that yet, so he's just running with the trains.
No, Rail Canyon was terrible because if you tried to switch from one rail to the other, you fell between them. And
That's
died.
every game.
I think I think that just means you were bad at Sonic Heroes.
No, it means that they didn't have the button press switch yet, and you had to actually jump off the rail to get on the other. Which usually causes you to clip through the rail and die.
"Sonic public transportation system."
Eh.
I'm still bitter about that. That would piss me off.
Sonic Heroes was not that well made.
I played tons of Sonic games, man.
Well, that's good, so now we never have to look at its influence again.
Hooray.
Online.
Goodbye, trains.
Oh, sorry. We have one more thing to do here.
Oh, please
God
say it's
damn
an
it.
actual boss this time.
Yertle the Turtle! You got a job as a train conductor!
Oh, look,
So
Sonic.
Tip Top did have work before Diddy Kong Racing.
Where's your ticket, Sonic?
Robotnik's the conductor. All passengers who can't play their flare must exit the vehicle. Sonic, why are you on my trains? You don't even use public transportation.
Well, Sonic has to use a bus when he's having a really bad day. Sometimes he gets tired.
Sometimes he has to fight a guy where jumping into the bottom of him just makes you hit a bumper.
Look, Sonic, I'd really love to help you out, but I have to kill you. It's part of the fucking train code.
Yep, after about 4 hits
Look.
or so, he'll switch from bullets to lasers.
Look, I'll make it easy for
So
you.
after about 4 hits or so, he'll still pose no threat to you.
I'll make it easy for you. As long as you stay on the ground, you're pretty much safe. Just don't do something stupid like jump straight into the lasers.
And even then, you can just jump behind me. What happened there?
I don't know. You're the one who played this game, you tell me.
I don't know, it was like he dropped a bomb and I jumped off. Oh, hey! Here's the second phase.
This now sounds like a level theme instead of a boss theme.
See, it feels like I'm in a club instead of a training yard.
Why, Sonic? I thought we were friends!
Why did he put spikes on the front of his train?
He was bored.
Hedgehog catcher.
I have to admit, Maz, I did not think of that. That would be an effective use. I didn't jump into it! Not my fault!
We noticed.
So you just blew it up by hitting it with your ass.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty impressive, Sigh.
Yeah, well, Sonic,
Are those bananas?
he's got some moves.
I love how the second phase of this is to get easier. The things aren't
Okay, we
even
won.
shooting where you were.
Sonic got through a pathetic boss fight.
Oh well,
You have
nice,
to- I have
now
to-
we never have to deal with it.
I have to admit, I was pretty uncertain it might happen when you had one ring.
Hey, did you blow that up? No, that wasn't us. Oh, it's this jerk.
Fuck's sake!
Hey, get back here, you need more screen time.
Person who showed up for one game and then never again.
Because no one liked him.
It's the G!
E.G.
Slow and steady wins the race, I guess.
Apparently.
Wow, look at that name.
Tech tree? What are we researching first?